Good morning to all. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to solve the fundamentals of computer system CIT-001 final quiz, and we will find near about 60 questions. This is the final assessments of the fundamentals of the computer systems. Okay, now let's try to solve these questions. Okay, guys, you see this is the final quiz, and near about 60 questions are there. You can see here. We'll try to attempt all the 60 questions. Now let's start the first question here. Which of the following is not a part of the CPU? So what do you mean by CPU? CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Okay, Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit is consists of three parts, that is Arithmetic Logic Unit, Control Unit and Operational Registers. So here Arithmetic Logic Unit is present, Control Unit is present, but main memory is not the part of the Central Processing Unit. Got it? Now let's analyze these things. So we already let you know that control unit, arithmetic logic unit and operational register is there. So here main memory is not a part of the CPU. It is separate the components used to store the data and instructions that the CPU accesses. Got it? That's why we choose the option 1, option C. Now moving to the question number 2. Which protocols? Protocols means a set of rules. Which protocols belong to the network layer? Belong to the network layer, that is IP protocol, internet protocols. Got it? To option B. So network layer 3 or layer 3 responsible for routing and forwarding packets. The primary protocol is internet protocol, that is IP. So option A, if you go option A, HTTP, application layer protocol, that is present in the layer 7 for the web communications. But IP, that is network layer protocol, is the correct options. And the third option is TCP, that is called transport layer protocol, that is which is present in layer 4 for reliable communications. And in option D, mail transport protocol, that is SMTP, likely SMTP, there is application protocol for email. So the correct option is option B. Got it? Now moving to the question number 3. Arithmetic and logical operations are performed in a dash of the computer system. All the arithmetical option is operated in arithmetic logic unit, that is ALU. So ALU, all the arithmetical and logical functions are held in a special type of unit. That unit is called as arithmetic and logic units. So arithmetic logic unit, a component of the CPU that specifically performs arithmetic, that is additions, subtractions, multiplication, division, modular division, like that. And logical or logical not, these operations are performed. But if you go to the option number A, CPU, that is the CPU contains the arithmetic logic unit, but the specific component of this operation is the ALU. But if you go to the option C, that is main memory, it stores data, not perform operations. Got it? Now if you choose the control unit, control means to manage instruction executions, not arithmetic or logical operations. So here we find the correct option is option B, arithmetic logic unit. Okay. Now moving to the question number 4. Which of the following is true for a printer? For a printer, which is true? Printer is known as a output devices. Yes. For option B, it is a output devices. So a printer produces physical output, that is printed documents from the digital data, making it an output devices. So what is input device? What is input device? The device through which we will give the instruction to the computer to perform a specific task is known as input devices. Okay, that is keyboard, mouse. Then what are the option C? Option C is called storage device. Storage device means it will store all the instructions, or you can take an example of a hard disk, USB drive, secondary storage device, that is called the permanent storage device. And if you choose all of the above, it is also incorrect, since only B is the true statement. Only B is the true statement, that is an output devices. Printer is an output devices. Now moving to the question number 5. Question number 5. The drawback of symmetric key encryption is related to. What is the drawback? Drawback is the problem of a key distribution. Hide option A. Hide option A. So symmetric key encryption uses the same key for encryption and executions, that is AES. But if you go to the correct option, that is option number A, the problem of key distributions. It is a correct statement because the main drawback is the securely distributing the key to both the parties without interceptions. Okay. If you go to the option number B, that is complex algorithm, is incorrect statement because symmetric algorithm or AES are generally efficient and less complex than asymmetric ones. If you go to the option number C, not widely used, means it is also incorrect statement because symmetric encryption is widely used in SSL, TLS for data encryptions. And if you go to the none of the above, it is incorrect because since there is a valid drawback. So the correct option is option A, the problem key distributions. 5 option A. Moving to the question number 6, which of the following attempts to bypass detection by an antivirus scanner by installing itself in the interpret handler change, that is called tunneling virus? 6 option A, that is the tunneling virus. So if you can go briefly, what is a tunneling virus? Tunneling virus is the correct option because the tunneling virus installs itself the interpret handler chain to the intercept system calls, bypassing antivirus detections. Okay, that's why it is a true statement. If you choose option B, that is stealth virus, it hides its presence by altering the system data, that is file size, but not via interpret handlers. If you choose option number C, polymorphic virus, it changes its codes to avoid detection but not through the interpret handlers. If you choose option D, source code virus, it infects source code files, not interpret handlers. That's why the correct option is option number A, tunneling virus. Now, moving to the question number 7. Infrared signals range between, what is the range between the infrared signals? Infrared signals range between is 7 option A, that is 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz. 7 option A. Got it? 7 option A. Infrared signals are the part of electromagnetic spectrums, typically ranging from 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz, just below visible lights, which starts at 430 terahertz. Okay, that's why option A is the correct because it ranges from 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz. But if you choose option B, 300 megahertz to 400 gigahertz is incorrect because this is the microwave range. This is the microwave range. If you choose option C, 300 megahertz to 400 terahertz is also incorrect because mixed megahertz and terahertz. Okay, and none of the above because already the answer is present, so no need to choose the none of the above. Clear? So the correct option 7 option is option number A, that is called 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz. Now moving to the question number 8. Question number 8, which virus exists is encrypted in order to avoid the detection by the antivirus software? That is called 8 option A. 8 option A, encrypted virus. Got it? So if you choose option 8A, that is encrypted virus. So correct option is an encrypted virus encrypts its codes to avoid the detections, decrypting itself only when executed. But decrypted virus only, but means not a standard term. Tunneling virus bypass the detected via interpret handlers, not encryptions. Stealth virus hides its presence by altering the system data, not necessarily through the encryption. So the correct option is 8 option A, encrypted virus. 8 option A. Go to the question number 9. ASCII stands for, very simple question. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay. 9 option A. 9 option A. That is ASCII stands for American Standard for Information Interchange, is the character encoding standard for representing text into the computer. Now moving to the question number 10. Question number 10, which memory is cheaper in terms of the cost per bit of storage that is called option number B, secondary memory. 10 option B, secondary memory. Why choose secondary memory? Because the cache memory means fast, small and expensive bit per bit. It is used for quick CPU access. So secondary memory is the hard disk. SSD is slow but much cheaper bit due to larger storage capacity. Option C and D, tunneling virus and stealth virus, not type of the memory. Likely a typo in the option, assuming the interpreted options are memory type. Secondary memory is the cheapest one. So the correct option is secondary memory. 10 option B. Now moving to the question number 11. Question number 11, which of the following is true about the RAM? RAM is a primary memory. Clear? RAM is a primary memory. Correct? RAM is a type of primary memory used for temporary storage and during the processing. But RAM is a secondary memory is also incorrect because hard disk is a secondary memory. And option C, RAM is non-volatile memory. It is also incorrect. RAM is a volatile memory. Okay, losses data when power is off. And last option, RAM is flash memory, is also incorrect. Before flash memory, that is in SSD, is a non-volatile. So the correct option is 11 option A, that is called a primary memory. Go to the question number 12, which of the following is not an application software? Not an application software, that is called operating system. Operating system is a 12 option D, system software. Okay, so which of the following is not an application software? That is application software program designed for end user, that is web browser and web processor. So option A, B, C, web browser, word processing software, spreadsheet software, all are application softwares. But operating systems that manage the hardware and provided services for the application, not an application itself. So correct option is option number D, operating system. Moving to the question number 13. Question number 13, that is, which of the following is an output devices? So monitor is known as output devices. Monitor is known as output devices. So output devices means produce output from the computer, that is called the display or printer or print. Okay, so scanner is an input devices because it captures images and documents. So and monitor is a output devices because it displays visual and outputs. Mouse is an input device, provides user inputs. Keyboard is also a input device. So correct option goes to monitor. Clear? Then 13 option B is the correct answer. Now moving to the question number 14. Question number 14 is a breeze in the context of a computer network. Understand dash address, that is called 14 option B, that is called the data link layer. That is called data link layer. 14 option B. So a bridge operates at the data link layer, that is layer 2 of the OSI model, using the MAC address to forward the frames between the network and segments. For application layer, that is called the layer 7, which is in HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. Data link layer is the correct option because it is the MAC address. If you choose network layer, that is in the layer 3, that is IP address handled by the routers. If you choose transport layer, that is comes under layer 4, that is TCP and UDP. So the correct option is 14 number B, that is called data link layer. Moving to the question number 5, which of the following is not a type of the operating system? Not a type of the operating system, that is called gaming. 15 option D, gaming is not a type of operating system. So first option is multiprocessing operating system, type of that supports multiple processor. Then option B is multitasking operating system, that is type of that allow multiple tasks to run concurrently. If you go to the option number C, real-time operating system, type of time-sensitive application, that is embedded system. But gaming is not a type of operating system, it is a application category. So correct option is option D, that is called gaming. Now moving to the question number 16. Question number 16, which of the following refers to the physical connection between the nodes and the network, that is called the topology. That is 16 option D. 16 option D, that is called the topology. So transmission mode, first option is transmission mode. What is transmission mode? It refers to how the data is transmitted, that is simplex and duplex. If you choose the option number B, encoding and converts data into the format for transmission. If you choose option C, that is circuit switching, that is a method of establishing dedicated communication path. But topology, the physical and logical arrangement of nodes in a network, that is star, bus. So correct option is option D, topology. Now moving to the question number 17. Moving to the question number 17. 17 is the OSI model comprise gas layer that is 7 layer PDNT SPA. Okay, PDNT SPA, that is 17, option number C, 7. Option number 7. Clear? So the OSI open system interconnection model has a 7 layer, that is physical, data link layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer. Option 2 is incorrect, option 5 is also incorrect, option 7 is correct, option 8 is also incorrect. So correct option goes to the option number C, that is called 7. Now question number 18. Question number 18. Question number 18 is information security is not a concern with option number B, affordability. 8, option B, affordability. So information security especially focus on the CIA trait, that is confidentiality, integrity and availability. What is confidentiality? Protecting data from unauthorized access. What is integrity? Ensuring data accuracy and trustworthiness. What is availability? That is ensuring data is accessible to the authorized user. So affordability is not a part of the CIA trait or information security principle, which the correct option is B, that is affordability. Clear? Question number 19. Question number 19, that is which network covers a geographic area of a size of an entire city, that is metropolitan area network. 19, option C, metropolitan area network. So what about PAN, personal area network? It is a small length, that is Bluetooth under 10 meter. What is LAN, local area network? It is a small area for office or buildings. What is a MAN, metropolitan area network? Covers a city-sized area, that is a university, campus, city. Option number D, wide area network. It covers large area like countries or continents. So option C is the right answer. Now moving to the question number 20. The resolutions of a monitor means 20. The resolution of a monitor means number of pixels on the screen. 20, option A. 20, option A. That is resolution of a monitor refers to the total number of pixels displayed on the screen, typically giving a width and a height, that is 1920 into 1080. So option B and C, pixel per centimeter, refers to the pixel density PPI, not resolutions. And option D, pixel per block, not a standard term. So correct option is total number of pixels on the screen, which is option A. 20, option A. Now moving to the question number 21. In context of the relational database model, each column of the table is referred as what? Attribute. 21, attribute. So in a relational database, attribute a column in a table, that is name and age. Domain is equal to a set of possible values for an attribute. Tuple is a row in a table. So correct option goes to the A, attribute. Now moving to the question number 22. The main source of virus spreads through the internet. What is internet? Internet is a network of a network or a globalized network where you can access data, share data, manipulate data inside a globe. That is called an internet. So 22, option C, the internet. Because what about the hard disk? Hard disk can store viruses but not the primary source of spreads. Pen drive a common source but not the most dominant today. But internet is the primary source of a virus spread today. That is called the email attachment, download malicious websites. But what about D option? Floppy disks. It is outdated medium, less relevant. So correct option is option C, internet. Now question number 23. Which of the following is not true about the DBMS, database management systems? Database management system, that is not true. Maximize data redundancy, it is a false statement. Now 23. So data means provide data, integrity means true, ensure data accuracy. Provide data, option B, provide data consistency means true, that is through the acid properties. Option number C, provide data sharing means it's a true statement, allow multiple users to access the data. But option number D, maximum data redundancy means DBMS aims to minimize redundancy through the normalizations. Okay, so correct option is option number D. Moving to the question number 24. From the options given below, which of them is not a threat to the information security? Not a threat to the information security, that is unchanged default password. Unchanged default password. 24, option D. First option, if you go damage of the file, a threat, a malware. Second option, eavesdropping means a threat, unauthorized interpretations. If you choose option number C, information leakage, a threat, data breach. But option number D, unchanged default password, a vulnerability, not a direct threat. It enables threats like unauthorized accesses. So correct option is option number D. Now moving to the question number 25. in which is not interchangeable with the rest of the terms in the option given below. So 25 is physical security. 25B physical security. So what about option number A, information security? It means protecting all the forms of information, digital or physical. If you choose option number B, physical security which protecting physical address, that is buildings, hardware, not interchangeable with the digital focused term. This is the correct options. But cyber security protecting digital system from the cybernet. IT security protecting IT infrastructure and data. So the correct option is option number B. Here A, C, D are the related to digital security while B is indistinct. So B is the correct answer. Now moving to the question number 26. Question number 26B, which is used for reading answer sheet by the means of the light, that is OMR, optical mark response. 26B optical mark response recognitions. So OCM is not a standard term, and second option OMR, that is optical mark recognition, is the correct term because OMR devices use the light to read to mark the answer sheets. Multiple choice examinations you have already faced in your competitive examination. MCQ questions are arrived, or we are giving the answer in OMR based, right? Next, third option is MICR, that is magnetic ink character recognition, that is used for reading bank checks in magnetic inks, and option D is also incorrect. So correct option is 26 option B. 26 option B. Okay, now moving to the question number 27. 27, the network architecture in which various computers on the network can act both as a client and server are called that is peer-to-peer network. 27 option number B. 27 option number B. So let's discuss. A client server based network means one acts as a server, other as a client. Option number B, peer-to-peer network, means it is a correct statement. All the nodes act as a both a client and server, that is file sharing in BitTorrent. Option number C, BOST network, that is a topology, not an architecture type. Option number D, telephone network, not a relevant. So correct option is option number B, 27. Okay. Next, question number 28. A parity bit it helps to ensure the accuracy of the transmitted data. 28 option A. 28 option A. Clear? 28 option A. So what is a parity bit? A bit added to a data to detect errors in transmission, that is even or odd. It helps to ensure the accuracy to transmitted data is the correct options. So second options is incorrect because it is handled by the start bits in serial communication. Third option is incorrect because handled by the timing protocol. So correct option is option number A. Now moving to the question number 29. Poorly configured firewall corresponding to OS vulnerability. 29C OS vulnerability. So why OS vulnerability? Because poorly configured firewall a vulnerability that can allow unauthorized access. So what about option A? Option A is a network value, not a standard term. Option B, password related to authentication, not a firewall. So option number C is the correct answer. Firewall as network level, not OS specific, but this is the closest match as a type of vulnerability. Clear? So option D is none of the above, is incorrect statement. So correct option is option C, 29. Now moving to the question number 13. Denial of service, DOS attack. DOS attack means 30. DOS attack means send large volume of traffic to critical network elements. 30 option A. DOS attack aims to disrupt service by the overwhelming a systems. So the first one is correct option because flooding a server. What about the second option? Altered data packets being transmitted related to the data tampering, not a DOS. Option number C, send sensitive information, means related to the data breach, not DOS. Option number D, execute the program related to the malware, not DOS. So correct option is option number A. That is option number 8, send large volume of traffic to the critical network elements. Now moving to the question number 31. Which of the following is not a volatile memory? Volatile memory means not a volatile means data can be permanently stored, that is secondary memory. 31 option B. So non-volatile memory retains data without power. So what about the option number A, cache memory? Cache memory is volatile, part of a CPU, losses data when power is off. What is option number B is the correct option because hard disk SSD and is a non-volatile secondary memory. What is CPU memory? Not a standard term like volatile if referring to the register. And what is D, main memory? Main memory is RAM, that is called a volatile memory. So correct option goes to option number B, that is secondary memory. Now moving to the question number 32. Primary key is used in uniquely identify each record. Uniquely identify each record. 32 option D, because if you choose the first one, what is primary key? Primary key in a database is uniquely identify each record, means row in a table. So what is a table? Table is a primary identifier records, not a table. Table means primary key identify records, not tables. What about option B, attributes? Attributes are the columns, not identified the primary keys. What is C option, relation? It is synonymous for the tables, but the key identifies record. So D is the correct options. Got it? Now moving to the question number 33. The topology in which all the computers or network devices are interconnected with one another is called that is mesh topology. 33 option A. 33 option A. So mesh means every devices is connected to every other devices. But what is tree topology? Tree topology means hierarchical structure. Star topology is all the devices connected to a central hub. Ring topology means structure like a ring, device from a closest loop. So the correct answer is mesh topology, option number A. Now moving to the question number 34. 34. Which of the following is not the part of a ER diagram? That is called database table. 34 option D, database table. So ER diagram, entity relationship diagram. What is entity? Entity means an object. Relationship, connection between the entities, that is nodes. Attributes, properties of entities, that is called names. So database table not a part of ER diagram. Tables are a part of relational schemes, not the conceptual ER diagram. So correct option is option number D, database table. Now moving to the question number 35. Which of the following term is used to as a well-defined sequence of steps that provide solution for a given problem? 35. That is option number A, algorithm. Clear? So algorithm, a well-defined sequence of steps to solve the problem. Then what about flowchart? Flowchart, a visual representation of the algorithm. What is ERD? ERD means entity relationship diagram for database. What is DFT? Data flow diagram for system process. The correct option is algorithm. Clear? 35 option A. Now moving to the question number 36. At which phase of the problem solving cycles facts are collected? So it will be problem definition. 36 option B, problem definitions. So problem identification is recognizing the problem. Problem definition means collecting facts and defining the problem clarity. Option number C, problem evaluation means accessing solutions. And option number D, action means implementing the solutions. So facts are collected during problem definition. So the correct option is B, problem definitions. Now go to the question number 37. Which of the following is an example of a spyware? 37. 37B, that is called the keylogger. 37 is the keylogger. So what is spyware? Spyware means malware that spies on the user activity. So if you choose option number A, bot, used for botnets, not specifically spyware. But keyloggers is the correct term, the type of spyware that records the keystroke. If you choose the file virus, that is infects files, not necessarily spyware. If you choose the boot sector virus, it infects boot sector, not spyware. The correct option is keylogger. So 37 option B. Now moving to the question number 38. 38. Which of the following is true for hard disk? True for, that is a storage device. 38 option number C, it is a storage device. So all other the hard disk means a storage device for long-term data storage. So the correct option is option number C, storage device. Moving to the question number 9. Which symbol represents the processing of the flowchart? The processing of the flowchart, that is called a rectangle. It will process the flowchart. So rectangle means processing step, rhombus means decision point, ellipse is start or end point, and circle is a connector. So correct option is rectangle. Clear? A option, rectangle. Moving to the question number 40. In a flowchart, a parallelogram is used to present input output. 40 option A, because parallelogram represents input output operation in a flowchart. So connector connects to the circle, decision rhombus, and option loop not a specific symbol. So correct option is option number A, input output. Now moving to the question number 41. Which of the signals are used for a short range communication? That is called a radio wave, that is called infrared. That is called infrared. 41 option number C, infrared. So short range communication, that is remote control, that for IRDA. So what is radio wave? Radio wave used for long range distance, that is called Wi-Fi. Microwave used for longer range, that is called satellite. Infrared is the correct option because used for short range, that is 1 to 10 meters. Clear? So the correct option is option C, infrared. Now moving to the question number 42. Dash is a collection of variables of the same type. Array is a collection of the variables same type. Clear? So just a minute. What is 43 option है. अच्छा, okay. 42 option. Go to the option number 42. Option number 42. Okay. 42. The files input and output function printf, scanf are available which of the header file, that is stdio.h. stdio.h, standard input output header file. Clear? Standard input output header file. So printf, scanf are a part of standard input output header file library history defined in the Studio H. Time H, that is for time related function. DOS H means for DOS function, outdated function. Math H for mathematical function. So the correct option is option number A. Okay. 42 and goes to the 43. 43 explanations. Dash is a collection of variables same type, that is called array. Clear? So array is a collection of variable of the same data type, that is called, you can take as integer array, file. Okay, like this. So option number B, C, D, character, floor, or integer is a data type, not a collection. It's a data type, not a collection. Now question number 44. Question number 44 is asking about walkie-talkies is an example of half duplex communications. 44B, half duplex communications. So walkie-talkie used to text tones speaking, push to talk, which is half duplex, two-way communication, but not simultaneously. So A option simplex, one-way communication. Option C, full duplex, simultaneously two-way communication, that is called a telephone. Okay, so option number A, simplex one-way means TV broadcast. So correct option is B, half duplex communications. Now moving to the question number 45. Question number 45, which of the following is a database? 45 for database, that is called the MySQL is called the database. Clear? MySQL is called the database. Database management system software managing database, that is storing, retrieving, manipulating database. So MySQL is the correct option because MySQL is a popular database management system for managing relational database. So MS Word is a processing software, not a database. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software, not a database. MS Paint is a graphics tools editing software, not database. So MS Word and PowerPoint just comes under MS Office. MS Paint is a tool of Microsoft. So database is a MySQL. That is option number A. Moving to the question number 46. In the results, that is 25 variables, result 46 is a two-way dimensional array. 46A, two-dimensional array. That is called in a C programming. This is, if you choose like this, it is a two-dimensional array. But what is three-dimensional array? Would require three indices. That is example integer array 20. In bracket 5 to 10, it like this. Zero-dimensional array, not a varied concept. Four-dimensional array would require four indices, right? So here two indices, that is called two-dimensional array. Now moving to the question number 47. 47 gigabits per second is equal to 1000 megabits per second. 47. Okay, so 1 giga equal to 10 to the power 9 bits, that is equal to 1,000,000,000 bits. 1 megabit is equal to 10 to the power 6, that is equal to 1,000,000,000 bits. 1 kilowatt is equal to 10 to the power 3 bits, that is equal to 1000 bits. Therefore 1 gigabit is equal to 1,000,000,000 minus 1,000,000,000, that is equal to 1,000,000 megabits per second. So correct option is 1,000,000 megabits per second, option number B. Moving to the question number 48, which of the following is true about the algorithms? 48, true about the algorithm, that is called a language independent. 48, a language independent algorithm is a well-defined sequences to solve the problems. So option number A, it is a language independent means an algorithm is a conceptual solution and can be implemented in any programming language. If you choose option number B, it is a language dependent means it is incorrect. Algorithms are not tied to any specific languages. If you choose option number C, its steps are ambitious. That is also incorrect. Steps must be clear and unambiguous. If you choose option number D, it may have infinite steps. It's also incorrect because algorithm must terminate. Fitness is a property. So correct option is A, it is a language independent. Now moving to the question number 49. Which of the following is not a transmission media? That is called wood. That is called wood. 49D, that is called wood. So transmission media, physically wireless medium for data transmission, that is called AR. AR means a wireless medium, that is for wireless Wi-Fi or radio wave. Go to the option number B, coaxial cable, a wired medium. That clear. If you choose option number 3, satellite used for wireless communication via microwave signals, and option number D is the correct option, not a transmission medium. It is a physical material that with no data transmission capabilities. So option number D is the right option. Now moving to the question number 50. What is the base value of a hexadecimal number? Hexadecimal number base value, that is called option number A. Okay, 50 option number A, hexadecimal value. So hexadecimal means its value must be 16. Hexadecimal number used base is 16 with a digit 0 to 9 and A to F representing 10 to 15, right? So 8 is for base for octal, 4 is not a standard base, and 2 base for binary. So correct option is option A, 16. Now moving to the question number 51. Parallel transmission is used to send data. That is all of the above. That is all of the above. 51 option D, all of the above. So if you choose, why you choose all of the above? Got it? All of the above. Go to the option number 51. 51, all of the above. Because see, if you go to the data, it's very large. That is, since the multiple bits are transmitted simultaneously, it helps in handling large data efficiently. If you choose option number B, data is time sensitive, means parallel transmission reduce latency. Okay, use latency, making it suitable for real-time application. If you choose option number C, data needs to be sent faster, multiple bits are sent simultaneously, increasing speed. So since all the given statements are applied in a current sense, that is the all of the above. We choose all of the above statement. Now moving to the question number 52. Who define the 5 properties of an algorithm? 52. That is called Donald Erwin Kruth. 52 option A. 52 option A. 52 option A. Okay, so what about the see 55 Donald, because the 5 properties of an, just a minute. The 5 properties of an algorithm, that is fitness, definiteness, input, output, effectiveness, are often attributed to the Donald Erwin Kruth, a renowned computer scientist. But what about option B, Noam Chomsky? It is known for linguistic and formal grammar. What about Alan Turing? Alan Turing known for the Turing machine and computability. What about Charles Babbage, known for early computer difference engine? So correct option is A, Donald Erwin Kruth. Now moving to the question number 53. Question number 53. Which criteria is used to select a model? 53. 53 option number A, speed. 53 option number A, speed. Why you choose speed? Because modern selection criteria, speed important, Mbps for rating. Option number B is reliability, important, consisting connection. Option number C, device interface, importance, because USB or Ethernet capabilities. Option number D, accuracy in data delivery, that is less relevant, modern, focus on connectivity, not data accuracy, handled by the higher users. So while option A, B and C are the valid, the questions are expected most critical factor, which is often speed, that is for which option speed. Okay, so 53 option A. Now moving to the question number 54. Which of the following statement of C language prevents any further statement of the program from being executed? 54 option A, that is called break statement. Now what is why break statement? Because break statement executes the current loop to switch the statement but does not stop the entire program. What about break statement? Okay, Option number A, break statement. So what about switch statement? Switch a control structure does not stop execution. What about if a condition statement does not stop execution? What about for a loop or does not stop executions? Clear? That's why choose option number A, that is called break. 54, option number A. Now moving to the question number 55. SQL stands for structure query language. You know, question number 55. What kind of signals were used in fiber optics? What kind of signal? That is called light. 55C. Light signals. Fiber optics uses light signal to transmit data through the optical fiber. What about microwaves? Used for wireless communication. What about radio? Used for wireless communication. What about light? Light is the correct structure. What about infrared? A type of light, but fiber optics typically use visible or near infrared light. That the correct option is option number C. Now moving to the question number 56. SQL stands for SQL structure query language. 56, option number C, structure query language. Okay, structure query language used for managing relational database. Okay, so correct option is option number C. Now moving to the question number 57. Comprising confidential information comes under 57D, that is called attack. 57. Why we choose attack? Because if you choose bug is a software defects not directly related. What is threat? It potential danger. Data breach is threat. What is vulnerability? A weakness that can be exploited. But attack, an action exploiting vulnerability, hacking to access confidential data. So comprising information is the result of an attack. So option D is the right answer. Now moving to the question number 58. Connectors is a flowchart are represented by 58, option A, that is called circle. 58, option A, circle, because circle is a connector used for link parts of the flowchart. Ellipse, start or end point. Rectangle is the process. Parallelogram is the input output. So correct option is option A, circle. Now question number 59. A algorithm and flowcharts are deployed dash writing program. It is called a before writing the program. Okay, before writing the program. So algorithm and flowcharts are planning tools developed before writing program outline the solution logic. So BCD incorrect as they are typically part of the designing phases. So correct option is option number A. Clear? Now last question. Which of the following is not a type of not a data type in C programming language? That is called option number D, string. String is not a data type in the programming language. Clear? String. So what is integer? Integer type. What is character? Character type. What is float? Floating type. But string not a built-in data type in C. String are implemented as an array of characters. So correct option is C. Okay, correct option is C. So what is data type? At the time of declaring a variable, you need to specify a type, that which type of data is to be stored at the time of execution of a program is known as data type. It may be character type, integer type, floating type. What type of data type is stored? That is called a data type. So here string is not a data type in the C programming language. Guys, we attempted all the questions. Now I am going to submit the answer of these questions. Clear? Please wait. The assignment is being submitted. Now my assignment is going to be submitted. Thank you for taking the final quiz news. Okay, your answers are successfully submitted. Clear? We attempt all the questions here. You can see question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 and 60. Clear? Now if you like this video, you can share my video to the other people, other students or other your friends and colleagues, so that they get the information. Okay guys, and prepare for your exam. All the best. Thank you.